Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
All right, let's go a little late night money. Look headlines here. It's what do we got here? Little Thursday. Yeesh. It's not Thursday, it's Sunday night. I've got the banner rolling underneath it, said on top. What am I gonna do? It happens. Anyway, look headlines here. We got you on all the channels. Bookie Blasters, Picks Parlays. In case you didn't know, 7 days a week on Max Wager and Winning Free Picks. It's me doing our live show Midday Money. But right now, look headlines for week 12. We'll get to those. And see what this game gets to at the half. And we'll go on from there. What'd I go? I had Bills under, Colts, Denver under, Dallas, 4-1, KC in the under, looking bad right now. 5-0 in college basketball, pending Tarleton. They're up big. They're getting 5, so we'll see how we do. Anyway, we'll get right into the picks here for Thanksgiving, and away we go. I loaded these up this afternoon, probably around 3 p.m. Eastern. I will adjust, not in the chat, but at least not on the banner. But if things have moved, we'll move. 10 and 52, and I'm seeing 9.5s and 52.5s. You know what? And I'm a little surprised this comes down. I know Detroit's won a few in a row. Buffalo, obviously staying in town, right? Not going to leave. I think this kind of helps them. It's come down a bit. I don't know. I still kind of like Buffalo. I know Detroit's found a little bit of an offense. That being said, hey, listen, if I could get the Bills not laying double digits, sign me up. Sign me up. That was your appetizer. Here comes a little dinner. Giants at the Cowboys. This was a 7 and a 43. Obviously, it's up now. 8. I see some 8.5s. Why not? Dallas, we had the boys today, took care of business like they were going to do against Cousins. Too much defense there. Giants lay an absolute egg. Obviously, the line's gone up a little bit. Do I kind of like Dallas? Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I like Dallas? They play defense. That's what it comes down to me. It's a touchdown. It's 8. Do I like 8? I'd rather have 7. It is what it is. Finally, for Thanksgiving night, Minnesota. I took the Vikes already at -3. It's gone to 3.5. And actually, let me see. It might actually come down. Now there's some actually 2.5s out there now. So Patriots. And again, what do we see? We see the Patriots score with 5 seconds left on a punt, getting 0 offense, right? Minnesota gets dominated by a good Dallas team. I like Minnesota off a humiliating loss. It's just that simple. Dallas blew a game, looked terrible. Vikings pulled out a miracle. Here you go. Nothing could go right in this game for them. I got a 2. I got a 3. I feel bad if I wish I had 2.5. The Patriots. Come on, the Patriots. No, thank you. Minnesota. 2.5. It's Minnesota. I wish I could change this in the chat, but it's a 3.5 for chat purposes. And just kind of keep me posted here. I guess we're almost coming in on halftime on this other game. I'm not watching it. Don't have the TV on in the room, but we'll move on here. We'll get. You know what? Let's just grab some comments real fast before we head into Sunday action. Markel's in the house. Good evening. Shannon, great day. Excellent. Chargers looking good so far. Yes, they are. Tim Earl, good morning. Mr. Earl. Got a little Houston first half, -3 going next week. So you like the hold on a second. Houston minus, is this got to be, I'm guessing this got to be basketball we're talking about here. Houston -3 Cougars. I'll say yes. I said about that the Cougars today. I wish I would have bet Gonzaga. I mean, I shouldn't say that. Are they winning? I mean, the Gonzaga line, the Houston line, 2 games that really jumped out at me that said, hey, looks a little fishy. Again, I went 5-0 in college basketball today. I wish I threw some more. Now tomorrow, I'm ready for tomorrow. I got 16 games going tomorrow. I'm like, you know what? My college basketball has been good. I'm going to fire away. But I left some winners out there today. I hate doing that. Hate doing that one. All right, let's get back to the Sunday action. Ravens and the Jags. I got the Jags here +4, and I was all over the Ravens today. Right, I think I went 0-3 in the midday money with the free picks and midday money. Sorry about that. It's again we're gonna go winless in the midday money show, and we're sitting 4-1 on the day with our regular picks. It happens. Um, I'm gonna take the Jags here. Rested Ravens looked a little sluggish, to say the least. And Jags as a dog, sign me up. And here comes another dog I want to look at. Broncos, 2.5, 37.5 to the Panthers. And again, I had uh, the under as a premium, but I said in the chat, I said let's go Denver here, get it done against the Raiders. Thinking you're home. Yeah, no, thank you. I will take the 2.5 here with Carolina. Why not? And this total is now 35.5, so it's come down 2 points. You know the Panthers play some defense. Broncos have the best defense. I'll take the points. This game could be 3-0. It could be 3-2. Take the Panthers money line. Worst case, they lose 10-0. You have the under, you're safe. Falcons at Washington, 3-42. Not much change in here. Still 3. I see some 43s out there, but basically 42.5, 40. Well, let's just call it a 43 right now with Washington. And I think I kind of like Washington here. If you get Washington -3 before it goes to 3.5, I would think Washington playing a lot better. Defense is pretty solid. And the Falcons, what you got? You got a kickoff return today. I know you pulled out a win, but I don't know. I'm not liking it. Give me some Washington here against Atlanta. Tampa at Cleveland. This is a 3 and a 44.5, as I'm seeing right now. Nothing's moved. I got the Browns. I don't know in what world do I think Tampa Bay should be favored. I don't think they should be favored. Hence, give me Cleveland. How is Tampa favored? Am I missing something on this team? What have we seen from Tampa this year that says Tampa should be favored on the road? I mean, I get Cleveland tough loss today, whatever the case may be. They've had some bad games. You feel comfortable laying with Tampa Bay? I sure don't. No, thank you to that. I mean, why is Tampa favored here? What's good? Did LA? I almost called them the Clippers. They're going in here, right? They're on a 2 going in. It's going to be what, 24-13 at the half? Next up, Bengals and the Titans. That took me some Titans here. And I saw this line come down to 3.5 today. I'm like, oh, give me Steelers in the under. I thought this game would be 2017. We get 67 points in this game. Give me Tennessee next week. Tennessee money line 2. It was actually I saw some 1.5s out there. I see one random pick offshore. So if you're on the Tennessee, I would just at this point, if it's 1, I'd just take a money line for me. Texans against the Dolphins. This was a 10. It is now, I see 12s. I see 11.5. I see 11.5s, and 12s out here with a total of 45.5. And it would be Miami all day. 10, 12. This Texan team looks terrible. At home, you want to take them 10? All right. Short week against the Eagles on a Thursday night football game? I get it. Miami, rested. I will lay 10 here. I will lay 10. If it's 12, it's 12. I'm laying it with the Dolphins. One more 4 o'clock game here. One more game before we get to the 4 o'clock Sunday action, and we'll get some comments. Bears and Jets. This was a 4 and a 46.5. It is currently a 4 and a 44.5. And I'd have to lean with the Bears in the under here. I mean, the Jets offense. I know they don't want to play White. They're stuck with Wilson, but holy cow. Just take the under here. Take the under. I don't think the Bears are going to score 30. So get this under. Best number you can get it right now. I'll probably do it right after we do this show. I might do it during the show. Who knows? In fact, let's pull up, see what this is right now on one of the sites right now for this Bears game. Because I'm not, this Jet offense, definitely not something I'm looking to get team totals on for sure. So, see what we got here for this game. We have I see a 45 out here. Straight 45 in that. Not terrible. Not terrible. And on another site here, what do we got? I got a 46. I got a 46 at one spot. I'm going to come under this 46. Come on, there we go. I'm going. Bears under. I'll probably take the 45 as well. I'm just not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it, folks. So that would be it. Let's take some Jets under 45, 46. And we are in like Flint, as they say. All right. That's it for the 4 o'clock games. Let's get to some more chats here and say hello. First half under. First half under for what? What are we doing here? Houston Live minus 125 first half. I like the Cougars. Would you go under first half in Tampa Bay and Cleveland? Yeah, I would. I don't like the Tampa Bay offense. And Cleveland's going to run the ball. And if Watson's back, I mean, with he going to come in and start throwing all over the place first game back? Under. Under. Cleveland game, 9 a.m. I don't know. You on the West Coast for that game? It says 1 o'clock for me. Maybe it's just I'm looking. As far as I know, it's in Cleveland. Not sure. What did the Nets do today? The Nets covered. All right. Nice win for me on the Nets. I'll lay 3.5 with Seattle off the buy at home. We'll get to those in a second, but I'm with you on Seattle. Already got them at 3. Yeah. Lane's in the house. Good afternoon. Good evening. It's evening time. Bears under Jets. Yes. 2013 half. Thank you, Don. Fields banged up for Chicago. Regardless, he's banged up. What are the Jets scoring? The Jets play defense. We know this. They can't score for their lives. I'll tell you, I'll be crushing the Pelicans with the Warriors finally breaking that road losing streak. Okay, so we have a Cleveland. Hold on a second. Let's go through these. So Golden State won, but they did not cover again, right? What we said? Golden State wins, still haven't covered on the road. Still have not covered. First half under Panthers game. Panthers and Denver, I'd go under. I would just look at all different unders in that game. No joke, no more, no Gordon, no problem. Nuggets win outright as 10-point dogs. Nuggets are 10-point dogs today, huh? $10-point dogs. Oh, that's the Mavericks. They stink. Let's see if we can get a halftime line for those interested in any halftime action here. Do I have a halftime number right now? Let's see. I'm seeing Casey. Wow. I'm seeing a couple 3.5s, a lot of 4s, a couple 4.5s out there. 28 is 27 halves, 28s. 28 right down to 27 halves. I don't think we're getting 28, huh? So basically, we're settling on 4 and 27.5 in the second half here. Obviously, I'm going to think over the 27.5. I don't think we'll see less scoring. I think we saw some missed opportunities for more points on the board. So I would think over the 27.5. And I like Kansas City, so I expect them to not kick a bunch of field goals still. My concern with taking them forward the Chargers is I could see them just making mistakes. I don't like the coach. I see him doing something stupid. 4.5s are gone. Now they're going to 3.5s. I mean, if you're getting a 4.5, I still see one offshore for a 4.5. If you want to grab a 4.5 with the Chargers, second half, I would. 4.5 and over for me, I think. And again, am I pulling for Kansas City? Obviously, my under shot here. I got under 50. I don't. It does not looking good. What am I getting? 27-20 final? I doubt it. Um, but that is my thought on the second half of things here. Um, Locking in with the king. I'm back like a bad penny, baby. Can't stop me. I'm almost about to take KC money line for the game plus 140. Worth a shot at 140. Just got to win. Just got to win. All right, let's get to the 4 o'clock action and wrap this puppy up, as they say. All right, Chargers. Speaking of which, 2.5, 47 in Arizona. Now, I'm seeing basically some threes right now across the board in this one. Obviously, they're playing good. They think they're healthy. Arizona's a mess. There you have the 3. Again, I'm not interested. Rams at 12, 45.5 at the Chiefs. This line, it came out. I got this at an 11. Obviously, Rams got some quarterback problems. This is going to be 14, easy, regardless of this outcome. Chiefs lose, it'll be 15-16. They win, it'll still be 14 points. The Rams are in trouble. Backup quarterback situation here. And again, if you get the Chiefs off a loss, I like the Chiefs because I thought, you know what, they control your own destiny here. You want that first round, the home field advantage. Take care of business here. But here we go. I see a 14.5 offshore here with Kansas City right now. Big number. Obviously, you're waiting on that one. You got to get down sooner than later. Saints 8.5 at the Niners, 41.5. No real movement on this. Maybe to a 42 with the Saints offense. And as much as I'm a San Fran guy, I can't lay the 8 points here. No, thank you. Sunday night, Packers and Eagles, 6.5, 45.5. This will easily go to 7. Let's not be shocked. It'll be 7. And a lot, you know what I say. 6.5, I want to take the Packers, right? I like 6.5. I like 2.5. They're trying to trick you. Like, oh, just got to win by 3 or 7. I don't like this Packer team at all. You got lucky with your Cowboy win, right? Eagles off a grinder. Nice come from behind win. Well, granted, we had the Colts. Happy for us there. I like the Eagles here to get it done. I'll take 6.5 now because this is going to turn to 7 by tomorrow. This will turn for sure. Monday night Steelers and Colts. I want to take the Colts here, and it's down to 2.5 because you see the Steelers put up a 30 spot. That's why this has come down from a 3 to a 2.5. Again, still like the Colts. Still like the Colts here. So let's just get to some comments real fast. Just got done spending 2 like probably Michigan Drake money line. How'd Michigan do? I don't have the college hoops in front of me. I'm just waiting on Tarleton to wrap up. I have them at +5 versus BC. Looks like it's going to be a winner. I'll take it. As a Jets fan, I say I love the under. I do not see how we scored enough to push. Yeah, and that goes for either team. As good as the Bears have been putting up points, the Jets actually play some defense. So I think it'll be a lower scoring affair here. I'm seeing some championship lines here. Georgia 14.5 over LSU. Clemson, there is 1-9 over North Carolina. I'll tell you what, if I get 9 at Pinnacle's laying a 9, I see 7s at other places against North Carolina. I'm taking North Carolina in the points. No hesitation. No hesitation. You know what? Is that game even up? Can we find? I wonder if that game, if I could even find that Clemson game, college football. Where is that at? Does that Clemson line up? And I got South Carolina, Clemson. Nothing yet, huh? Here we go. Clemson, North Carolina. Here we go. We got one. We got a Clemson, North Carolina line out there. Let's see. Would you go first half Eagles even though they burned me today? Yeah, I'm not a Packer guy. No, thank you, Packer. Michigan +7, Ohio State. I saw on Twitter, my guy posted, BetMGM had this at a 13. I wish I would have saw it there. I would have grabbed Michigan +13, Ohio State -6.5 when it opened. I mean, are you kidding me? What is that about? That's crazy. So I got a 7.5 out here and a 7 for 7.5 and 7 for North Carolina or Clemson. I think I'm going to take it. I think I'm going to take those right now. I do have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 10 college up for this week. 10 college. What's that? 8, 9 NFL? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 NFL. And I got 16 college basketball tomorrow. I'm excited for a big turkey week. All right. I think that's about it. The 5 minutes left to go to half. Still 4 and 27.5. If you get that 4.5, sure. Obviously, Kansas City money line, get a little plus 140-ish there. I understand. But, yeah, there's that. That's that. Not much movement on the. I'm really shocked at that Buffalo line. Just hanging. It came down a half point there. Interesting. Total in Clemson. Which one? Clemson, North Carolina? 60? I'd say over because I think North Carolina's going to score on Clemson. Not high on Clemson at all. Not high on Clemson. Where's this at? Hold on a second. This one, Pinnacle has us at a 52, and I'm seeing a Clemson 60. Wow, I might have to go under this. Under 60, over 52. Can I get both of these numbers somewhere? This is why you got to shop around, folks. Different numbers at different places. All right, listen. That's our little look headlines. We covered them all. There you go. Ring the bell. It was scrolling everywhere. Picks and parlays. Bookie Blasters. Come on over to Max Wager Winning Free Picks. 7 days a week, midday money. Be part of it. But that's it for tonight. We're getting out of here. It's a little short one, 25 minutes. Games are covered. Have a good Sunday night. Back on Monday. Bye-bye.